Hello everyone, today's video is about fear. We all struggle with it. It's one of the biggest things that hold us back in our business, and not just business, but also in our life. Fear of what people think, fear of failure, fear. And you know what? When we can break free of those fears, it just opens up a whole new realm for us, a whole new avenue that we can go down. It's so freeing. When you go to a Leslie Zann conference, she talks about the top 10 fears that most people have. And I'm going to go through those real quick. Some of them really are, could be lumped together as being the same. And so I'll go through them kind of quick so we don't waste too much time with that. But I wanted to read those off to you. Bear with me here while I pull it open here. Okay, the first one. The fear of being pushy. And my thought in this is that, you know what, if you are not normally a pushy person, you're not going to be pushy when it comes to plexus. It's just not who you are. And if you are normally a pushy person like me, your friends know that about you and they love you anyway. So just be you. And they're not going to think badly of you. I think that's just a fear that's put in our head. Number two, the fear of rejection. We all have that fear, don't we? Not just with plexus, but just in life. No one wants to feel rejected. But you know, the best part of this business, we do hear no's. But I can tell you, this one was one of the biggest ones for me to grow through. And I feel free, not worrying so much about what people think of me or if they're going to reject me. One of the things that really helped me with that is I thought, what's the worst that can happen? When I'm sharing plexus, what's the worst that can happen? They can say no. They can say, you're crazy, Jen. This is a nuts idea. What are you trying to do this for? And whatever. It's not that big of a deal, actually. So when you think about worst case scenario, it's really not that big of a deal. Number three, the fear of being judged. Well, you know what? People are going to judge no matter what you do. You might as well do what you think is right and help people and do what's best for you and your family. Number three, the fear of being a leader. Number four, the fear of being a leader. There's a few other on here that is very similar to this one, but I'll just talk about it more in detail right now. But the fear of being a leader, like you're afraid that maybe you're going to get this team underneath you and you're maybe not a natural leader. How am I going to lead this team? Oh, I'm so nervous. What am I going to do? And the thing is, as your team grows, you will grow. That's where personal growth comes in. And we're here to help you with that. So don't be afraid of that. That is something that is so easy to grow into. Number five, fear of failure. This one kind of comes in when, you're nervous about maybe sharing on Facebook. What if I share to all my friends and family and they see I'm doing something and I fail at it, and then they're going to know I tried something and I didn't do it right. Oftentimes, when this is happening, I'll hear an ambassador say to me, I'm not going to share on Facebook. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait until they see the changes in me and ask me about it. And that's usually a fear of failure. Not always, but usually they're afraid that they're going to fail in this thing and they're going to have already put it out there. Number six, fear of being incompetent. That kind of goes with the fear of a leader thing. I'm afraid that you're not going to have the right tools and skills to be able to do the job. And that's just not the case. We are here for you. We're going to give you all the tools you need. We're here to help you every step of the way. Like I said, as your team grows, you will grow. Number seven, the fear of being unsuccessful. That kind of goes the same as a fear of failure. Number eight, compared to other leaders. And this is something we all struggle with, I think. I know I have. Fear of being compared to this person who's growing so much faster than I am. And we all have different struggles that we have. We all have different things going on in our life, different busyness, different stress levels. We all have a different situation, and we can't compare ourselves to others. That just leads to sorrow and heartache. There's no joy in that. I heard someone say once, the only person you should compare yourself to is yourself and who you used to be, where you've come from, where you've grown from. So don't fall into that trap. You have your own strengths and gifts and uniqueness that other person doesn't have. So don't fall into that. Number nine, a disappointment to my family. That kind of goes into being unsuccessful or a failure. You're afraid that you're put in all this time and effort and sacrifice, and in the end you'll be a failure and you'll disappoint your family. But your family loves you, That's just a fear that's not founded, really. Number 10, fear that you'll be unequal to the task. And that goes into the incompetent or failure as well. So, fear is just something that holds us all back. We are here for you, your sponsor, your upline. If you have some fear, dig deep, do some soul searching. What is it that's holding you back? What fears do you have? Share with us. We're here to help you. Message your sponsor, message me. We'd be happy to help you. All right, everyone. Have a great day.